westlessness. I've been reading this book by Samir Puri, Gurudev, where he says the West is not going away, but the influence of the West is on the decline. We must never assume that Western civilization will go away, but the influence of the West will be balanced by the emergence of Eastern civilizations. How do you view this, Gurudev?
I think the reverse is happening. The influence of East is taking roots in the West now.
Yes.
See, 45 years ago when we started yoga and meditation, yoga means people thought, oh, it's only for people who would stand in one leg and put all the ashes on them, maybe in the bank of Ganges somewhere. This type of narration was there. And today, Arnab, you have more than 2.5 billion people practicing yoga around the world. Yoga and meditation is more than $30 billion industry in US alone. So, yoga has become more an acceptable thing. Meditation has become so much more accepted. See, last year, December 6th, 193 countries came together and they wanted to declare, UN to declare World Meditation Day. This was not moved by India because we have already done the Yoga Day. Yoga includes meditation.
Yes.
But this was voted by many other countries like Mexico and Liechtenstein. Small country like Liechtenstein, it says we need meditation because the wellness of mental wellness is of dire consequence or importance today. And so people find that meditation is the way. And so they all came together and India joined them and said, of course, it's the route is here. So we jumped in and said, we will take this. Yes.
Maybe Gurudev, you should teach Donald Trump some meditation. The way he's going these days. Maybe even J.D. Vance after that last video. Both of them need to go through a Gurudev session. That peacemaking effort would be fantastic for the world. I think that's what the world needs. Gurudev, we recently...
I can't agree less.
Gurudev, we recently witnessed the Mahakumbh. And I thought that I must ask you for your views on it. I was in Lucknow a week before the Mahakumbh, and the Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister came for an event like this of mine. And I asked him, Yogi ji, kitne log aayenge? And he said, we expect 45 crore Hindus to be at Mahakumbh. And later I told him and I told his team that, are you sure? I cannot fathom this number, 45 crore. And then the number came on the last day, Gurudev, of 67 plus crore. And that evening, one of my panelists, Shantanu Gupta, had come and I told him I want to speak to the officer who organized this. And there was an officer of 2007 or 8 card, a young officer. And I asked him, how do you calculate 67 crore? He said, we used incredible technology from AI to drones to mapping. He said, this number is real. Now, what does that number signify, Gurudev? In the history of our nation, what does the Kumbh, the congregation, the nature of the congregation, despite all negative narratives being put, what does that number signify?
Well, it shows the confidence in people that arrangements are made there for everyone to go. See, the faith for Kumbh was there even before. But people were scared to go because they thought, and how to go? First of all, transportation was a big issue. And you go there and there is not proper facilities for people to say. Now when they know that, yes, the government is able to handle, the administration is able to handle any number of people coming there, any crowd, so they get this confidence. Yeah, I too can go and come back safely. There is a joke moving around, you might have heard about it, Arnab. It says, a gentleman says, I lost my wife 3 times and I found her back all the 3 times.